Hello, I'm Paul Pluta on the Paul Pluta channel, and today I'm doing some paid reviews because I don't do shit for free. $20 for a review, fuckers, ensures I can stay independent and make vids forever. Okay, here we go. This is from Kwai. Now he says, "Hi Archie, this is Joe. Sorry, Joe. I've made a payment of $20 to you via PayPal. I bought a Tudor BlackBay Blue ETA based movement for 3,300 Aussie at Watches of Switzerland in Melbourne. It comes with a leather strap and extra NATO strap. The retail price is 3,700. I tried searching for second hand, but the price is around 3,000, so it's not really worth it. I will not be reselling this watch. It's for me. I would like to know, what do you think of the purchase? Is the watch good? A good buy? And finally, what do I think of the BlackBay watch from Tudor? Regards, Joe." Joe, thank you so much for sending me this request here. And I must say, apologies for the late delivery of this video. I've just been a little bit held up. I've been lovesick, Joe. I found the woman of my dreams, and I'm just coming to terms with it. So please give me a little bit of slack. But Joe, what do I think? You bought this watch, $3,300 Aussie at Watches of Switzerland in Melbourne. I'm glad to see, Joe. I tell you what, I'm glad to see you doing your homework. You looked into the retail, you looked at the second-hand prices, and then you made an educated guess. And 3,300 is not terrible. That's not the end of the world. What do I think of the Tudor BlackBay Blue? I want one. This is a cool watch. And I got to tell you, this is such a cool watch. Tudor, in recent years, what they've done with their range is absolutely amazing. And I mean, I can remember going back to the early noughties where Tudor was really shit. They had some really fucking ugly models there, and I sort of thought they had lost direction. They pulled out of the US. It was all a disaster. But my God, Tudor's gone back to their roots. They've reissued some watches, and the Tudor BlackBay is one of these pieces. And I gotta tell you, this is a fucking cool watch. This is so cool. This watch is so cool. I really think this is the, as what's happened, Rolex prices have gone up, and the Note 8 sub, it used to be a really good bang per buck piece. That's expensive now. Even second hand, it's dear. And I think the Tudor BlackBay could be the perfect dive watch to have. And it's got that retro look to it. I love it. I really love it. And I'd easily put a Tudor. I had a Tudor Monte Carlo, which is another reissue, which was the Monte Carlo was a chronograph from the 70s. And I just love the way Tudor is looking at its past and tweaking it for the modern times. And what do I think? I think this is a great thing. And you mentioned the ETA movement. Well, I don't really see that as being a big problem. I mean, it's a high quality, generic Swiss movement. There's nothing wrong with that. That's okay. Patek has used different brands. They used to use, who did they use? Fuck, I just had a memory block. What's wrong with me? Alzheimer's is kicking in. Patek, Lemania. They used to use Lemania. That's right, Lemania chronograph. And I think myself, the Tudor is a great brand. And I cannot see anything wrong with the ETA-based machine here in this piece. This is a high-quality, high-grade watch. And, I mean, $3,300 you paid for it. I mean, that's not the end of the world, is it? That's good buying. I think you should be proud of that purchase there. That's a really good purchase. Beautiful watch. I got a friend of mine in Perth, Marky. Mark's got the same watch. He's actually got two. He's got a black one and a blue one. That's how, actually, I think he's got a black and blue Monte Carlo. I think he's got one BlackBay. And it's just a cool watch. They're so cool. They are cool. This is a cool piece. And so I'd like to know what I think of a purchase. I think a purchase is a great thing to have. That's a great watch. The Tudor BlackBay is great. Is the watch good? And finally, what do I think of the BlackBay? I love that retro style. In fact, I was hoping to buy back my Monte Carlo, but it just didn't happen. I had a chance to buy another one, and I just ships in the night. I just missed out on it. And Tudor is a great brand. Huge. I love these reissue pieces, and I can't see the problem. I reckon this is the ultimate replacement. The no date sub's getting too fucking expensive. This is a fucking. I love that retro look. I mean, I'm a vintage sort of guy. I love vintage shit. You know, you either like it or you hate it. You know, but I reckon this vintage stuff is so cool, and any day of the week I would wear that. That is a cool watch. So cool. It is so cool. But I mean, look at this. You could build a nice collection. I'd add a Speedmaster Man on the Moon. I'd probably add a Rolex. I'd add a Rolex Explorer 2. You're going to have a beautiful... I mean, if you wanted to. That's if you wanted to. You may not want to. You may want to go cheaper watches. That's okay. I'm just saying, you know, this is a great watch. You'd never get rid of this. This Tudor is a great watch. And look, you got to always have an educator. Do your research. Find out new versus second hand. You've done your research. Nothing wrong with that. $300. And if you're traveling duty-free, you'd get that money back. You'd get that money back. So I think well done. Very well done. Lovely piece. Wear it in good health. And that's a great buy. An absolute great buy. So Joe, thank you very much. And enjoy your Tudor BlackBay. See you later, fuckers.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.